We wish you a hairy chest wig. We wish you a hairy chest wig. That's not it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Hanukkah. Feliz Navidad. Whatever it is to you, happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Huge news. The McRib is back. But I don't know about you, but McDonald's, well, they suck. So we're going to be making a McRib on our own right here on our channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. You stick around, hit the bell so you don't miss anything that we do right here at Brisket Medic. If you're not new here, I hope that you hit that thumbs up and let me know that you enjoyed this video. Stick around. That a smoke ring, that's awesome. Alright guys, so like I said, we are making our own McRib. We're not getting some boiled meat bull crap from McDonald's, but we're also not going to overcook a set of ribs to the point where the bone comes out and then put it on a couple of pieces of bread. No. We're going to take the concept of McDonald's and make it so much better. We took a pork butt. We cut the bone out of it. We started cutting it up into 1-inch chunks. Got it out the old meat grinder. We ground that baby up. Now this is actually what McDonald's uses for their McRib sandwich. And then they put it in a specialized press to get those fake rib look to it. I didn't have anything like that, but I did have a party tray that kind of had some waves in it. So I pressed it on there and stuck it in the freezer for a couple hours. We're about to go take it out of the freezer, see how it looks. Bring it out here. Throw it on the Green Mountain Grill Gym Bowie. I've got it warmed up to 350 degrees where you get the patties cooked, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned. Our Green Mountain Grill's Gym Bowie is almost up to 350 degrees, and I just grabbed our patties out of the freezer. Now, I don't know if you can actually see the fake ribs that I put in there, but that's why we put them in the freezer so they'll hold their shape. So let me peel back this plastic, see if you can get a better view. Yeah, that one's better. Look at that. Alright, so we're going to take these, I'm going to finish unwrapping the plastic, and I'm going to stick them across the grill. Stay tuned. Alright, so our Gym Bowie is heated. Hot. I don't like the way that sounds. Our Gym Bowie's up to temp, 350 degrees, and we're going to throw these patties on there semi-frozen for about 10-15 minutes. We'll check on them from there. Alright guys, it's been about 15 minutes. And I went ahead and took a look at our McRibs, and they are looking really good. I think I'm going to leave them on there for another 10 minutes before I check on them again. Now remember, I haven't thrown any seasoning on these yet because I'm going to show you a little trick at the end to make these really get some flavor on them. I know McDonald's does it one way, and I'm going to tweak that just a little bit to make sure that this tastes and is way better than the McRib McDonald's can offer you. Stay tuned. See you in about 10 minutes. Or like 1 second from now. So it's been another 10 minutes, and I went ahead and checked the internal temperature on these things. Did I say eternal? I checked the internal temperature on these things, and they were sitting all for about 135 degrees. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to brush a little bit of barbecue sauce on them and let them finish up for another 5 to 10 minutes. Let's go. Alright, so we just threw a little bit of barbecue sauce on there. You really got to get it on there because at McDonald's, they don't brush it. They actually dunk it and let it set in some hot barbecue sauce after they cook it. I'm not down like that. So what I like to do is baste it, put it in for another 5 minutes, baste it, and I'm going to throw a little something on there on the second baste to make this thing absolutely amazing. As if the McRib couldn't get any better. Best thing since the hot and spicy, baby. I'll see you in just a few seconds, or in my world, 10 minutes. Alright, you crazy cat and kittens. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. Anyways, it's been another 5 minutes. I think I said 10 minutes a while ago, but I'm retarded and I meant 5. So it's been another 5 minutes. We really just want to let that set in, let that temperature come up some. These are very thin patties, so once they hit that 135, they're going to hit that 160 very, very soon. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and we're going to add a little something to it. Let me show you what I got. We're going to add a little original LoneStarBQ SPG+Plus. Salt, pepper, garlic, plus a little more for you and for me. And another layer of that good old barbecue sauce. Use your favorite barbecue sauce. I always use Sweet Baby Ray's because it is delicious. Let's open it up, get this layered on, and make this McRib great again. That's not a thing. Yeah, let's do it. In about 5 minutes from right now, or like a few seconds when TV time, YouTube magic, we're gonna be able to enjoy this McRib, my version, the Brisket Medic way. So let's give another 5 minutes on the old smoker on the Green Mountain Grill Gym Bowie and try it out. If you're new here again, guys, please make sure you like and you subscribe. Click that bell so you don't miss a thing. If you're not new here, why haven't you hit that thumbs up yet? Hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it if you did. Now, if you'd like something to check your temperature of your meats or anything like that, there's a link down below. You can pick something up off my Amazon list. That does help me out, and it helps me provide you with good content. I know I haven't even done that yet, but maybe someday. Folks, it's been another 5 minutes. It's the fastest 5 minutes you've ever experienced, isn't it? Let's take a look and see how these are doing. Oh boy, that looks absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and get these off, get them plated up, slide the meat between our buns. Let's make our sandwiches. All right, so we've got our patties off and we've got them on our buns. And I made a mistake and I forgot to buy onions, but I read somewhere that you can substitute celery for onions, so we're gonna try it out. Anyways, again, McDonald's soaks their patties in hot barbecue sauce after they cook it. I'm not down like that. I like to baste because I'm a master baster. I like to glaze, cut. I went ahead and glazed our patties, and I hit another glaze on them as soon as I put them on our bun. So I'm going to throw a couple of pieces of celery on there. Act like it's onion, because I think you do that. You put a little bit of onion powder on the celery and treat it the same. And you throw a few pickles on there. Whoa, that's a lot of pickles. How about not that many? All right. Close it up, and bam! Your own McRib sandwich. Woo! HEB had some pork butts on sale for 67 cents a pound, so I can make like 50 McRibs and still be good to go. Tastes better, less government controlling chips inside, all that good stuff. Man, look at that. A smoke ring, that's awesome. That looks really, really good. Let's take a bite. The celery actually works really well. This is good, guys. Hey, you know what? Don't give your money to big America, corporations, people that are taking you down, the man holding you down. I'm just kidding. Just don't eat McDonald's, it sucks. Make your own. Absolutely awesome. Hit that like. If you're new here, subscribe.